Hello, my name is Enzo, and this is The Art of Racing in the Rain, written by Garth Stein. See that man? He's my owner. His name is Denny. He is a great race car driver. He is so fast and knows exactly what he needs to do to be the best. But what he's really known for are his skills that show while racing in the rain while the track is really wet. Danny got me when I was very young. He bought me at a farm where I lived with my mother and little mates. So then I lived at home alone with just me and Denny. He was gone a lot at work, so he worked for an auto shop. And when he left, he would always leave the TV on. I could watch TV all day. I learned so much from TV, like that if you are a dog and you are worthy when you die, you come back to life as a man. I was used to the life I was living, but everything changed when Denny found Eve. Denny loved Eve, but I didn't. I was just jealous that she took all the attention away from Denny. After they got married, they had a daughter named Zoe. Shortly after, we packed up all our belongings and we got ready to leave into a new house. I don't know why we did this, but it gave me something to do, so whatever. It took some work getting the house exactly the way that Eve wanted it to look, and while Denny and Eve worked, I played with my new little friend Zoe. I knew before anybody did, but I couldn't warn them that Eve was very sick. While Eve was in the hospital, Denny attended a small get-together and drove he and his 15-year-old niece home in a blizzard. What Denny didn't know is that this girl liked him a little bit too much. That night, she started to fondle his downstairs while he was sleeping. When he realized what was happening, he demanded she stop, put the robe on quickly, and let him drive her home. Soon after, Eve returned home. Everybody was happy again and things were pretty much back to normal until that night. Eve died and never woke up. Denny didn't even realize it until later that day. He assumed she was just sleeping in. Right when Denny thought things couldn't get any worse, losing his wife and all, he was arrested for the rape of a 15-year-old girl. The grandparents were pretty much blackmailing Denny with this rape charge because they wanted possession of his daughter Zoe since Eve had passed away. In court, an unexpected witness was called to the stands. Me, Enzo. I used something I've always wanted to try, a machine just like Stephen Hawking's, and this let me explain to the jury exactly what happened, and Denny was declared innocent. After the trial, Denny was able to accept a job offer he had received to test drive cars for Ferrari in Italy. I was happy I could help Denny prove his innocence and actually be able to talk to people. And I was excited for Denny's new opportunity to work for Ferrari in Italy. But still I knew it was my time to move on. And I would see Denny again one day, not as a dog, but as a man. Denny was a hit in Italy. One day he was at work, and a man and his boy came to him and told Denny his little boy was his biggest fan, and he wanted to be just like him when he grew up. So Denny gave the young boy his autograph, and then, as the man and his son walked away, Denny overheard the man call his boy's name, and the boy's name was Enzo.